Hello. Hello, everyone out there. Oh, I am coming in much later than what I had promised yesterday of 10:30 a.m. Eastern start time. And here's the thing is I'm still here and I'm still committed to offering you these mindset tips and tools to support you in your creation and creating the life that you desire to be living. If you do not know me, you're new to me. Hello, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Jill Hyman. I'm a mindset mentor and vision coach. I support corporate women just like you to find clarity and connect to your vision so it becomes your new reality. And today I want to dive into surrender, the act of surrender, and being quite clear in the knowing that surrender is not quitting. Surrender is an act in trusting. And while you are taking action, you are praying, you are in full and trusting. It is not quitting, it is not giving up. And it requires practice. Like for me, surrender has been an active practice for a while, and I am deepening my commitment to surrender, so much so that I was like in a intentional state of not taking on new work the entire month of September. And so if I bet you can relate, if you're out there watching, where are my high achieving, overperforming women, like type A personality go-getters? Like drop me a high five below because I see you. Hello. And so the act of surrender, for those of you that can relate to this, it is a very deep intentional practice that we get to create for ourselves. And ultimately what this allows when we create this act of surrendering, what we create is an opening, and an opening for all of our desires and our vision for our amplified life to begin coming into our awareness, to begin coming into the here and now. And so I want to talk about how surrender what it can look like, how it can feel. And it's really the releasing the how. So when you catch a vision for something, if I'm an author, this is something I'm starting to share because our book, Sacred Spaces, is launching November 1st. And in my vision, I had a desire to become an author 3 years ago. And in this, I really surrendered into to the alignment and this deep desire in my being that I am an author. I knew it in my core. I felt it. I had no idea how this was going to come about. And in that not knowing and releasing the how, I get to experience that in which I innately know is mine to experience during this lifetime. I release it. That's the act of surrender. I didn't give up on it. I kept journaling about it for 3 years. I had book titles coming in. I even wrote little excerpts. And also in the surrender phase, it's not being attached to the outcome. So when we get so attached to an expectation or how we think something should happen or how we think something should look or feel or how the experience should be, those are expectations. And at least in my experience, expectations never lead me to the most amplified experience. And so the act of surrendering offers you the most amplified, expressed, living your deepest, wildest, dreamed up life. And it's a practice. And so one easy way that you can begin this practice is in communication and connection. You could start with a dear friend that you know. In my experience, it's easier working with a dear friend, so it can be a little more difficult in like intimate relationship. And so an easy way for you to practice surrendering is releasing the expectation when you enter in a conversation with someone. Release how you think the conversation will go, release your agenda, and just be so committed to the connection to the person that's in front of you. Because when you are in that space and surrendering the outcome and surrendering expectations, that's where magic is created. Oh, and it feels so good. And I guarantee at the end, you're going to be like, wow, good job on releasing those expectations. And ultimately, you will receive that in which you desired to come from the conversation, because you've released how you're going to get there. So that's just one way that you can begin practicing surrendering on a day-to-day basis. And because I talked about the book, if you would love to support and join the team, join my launch team, you can reach that link. The link's in the bio. The link will be in the comments. And I would love to have you. You'll get to read the book before it's released to the public on November 1st. So hello, VIP. I enjoy VIP treatment. And so I want you to receive that too. So I will see you tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for my morning mindset. This is like clearly afternoon mindset, but I'm here and I'm committed to this and to you. If you're loving this, give me a hug, comment below with a hug. And I'm sending you so much love and light today, wherever you are.